Now let's
Thank
have
you,
your
sir.
feedback for the feedback for the interview.
Okay, sir.
What is your own assessment of the interview?
Sir, I think that my speaking skills could have been more better, and I think, sir, that I had surface knowledge about the questions asked, and I should have answered in very deep and very precise manner as well, sir. I was beating around the bush a lot, sir.
First of all, the first feedback that I want to give you is stop smiling too much.
Yes, sir.
It feels like you're talking to a friend in a casual conversation
Yes,
where
sir.
it is not a comedy show actually running. It is going to be a serious interview there, and
Yes, sir.
you're expected to behave formally. So that is a very that will that will go really against you because
Yes, sir.
since the beginning you have been smiling all the time, and
Yes,
that
sir.
too that doesn't speak really good.
Yes, sir.
And your body language and gestures have been again you're doing the same. This is really uncalled for. You have to
Okay,
be
sir.
very sincere while being in the interview. Secondly, you should come across as a formal person. In the interview, they are not going to test your knowledge. They're going to test your personality. They need people who are thorough individuals, thorough professionals. So for that, you need to come across as a serious person, come across as someone who means business, right? So that is the first thing that anyone would give feedback to you, right?
Okay, sir.
Here and there, once or twice, one can smile, and that too very minimal, very minimal. Secondly, there is too much head movement. Your head movement is going all over the place, and your sitting posture is also not up to the mark.
Yes, sir.
You have to sit very straight with your chest up and chin high and shoulders up.
Yes, sir.
Your sitting posture has to be erect.
Yes, sir.
फौज में एक कहावत है कि आपकी रीढ़ की हड्डी should be erect physically, morally, and spiritually. So first it should be physically, and then it comes later. So you should look as a smart chap, sit properly, sit with confidence, answer with grace, right? It is
Sir.
not that you will get selected after qualifying the exam. I always keep telling this. I told my team to share one small clip with you as well, with all of you guys.
Sir.
You chisel yourself into an officer first and then you qualify the exam, right? So
Sir.
these were the body language cues. Be be sharp, be crisp, be smart. You should look like you're already an officer. That should be your approach.
Sir.
When you walk into the interview room, they should feel an officer has walked into the room. Your shoulders should be up, right?
Sir.
Also, while answering the questions, now let's come to the. Also, one thing, you're not listening to the question carefully. Always take a small pause after the panel has asked the question. Process it, process it. Take a 10-second pause, 5 to 10-second pause. After a small pause, then you answer the question. Always, it is advisable to take a small pause because it makes the panel think that you are a thinking person. Okay?
Sir.
So that is how it should be. These are the things. See, they are going to test your personality more than your knowledge. Knowledge has been tested. Even if you know the entire encyclopedia of the world, but we unable to, come across as a thorough professional, as a Fauji. That has to be the spirit. Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
coming to the questions, uh, in most of the questions there was a lack of in-depth understanding, particularly about left-wing extremism. I could feel that you could have done much better. Now, Salva Judum is a very normal term. You should have known that. So
Yes, sir.
avoid not answering simple questions, right? Simple questions you should be able to answer.
Okay, sir.
Also, with respect to the LAC, your answer was not up to the mark. It was You're not supposed to answer particular incidents like which colonel went there, who was there, there was firing. We are not answering in some news story here from you. We need analysis. What is your understanding of the situation at the LAC? We have to know that LAC, it is a there are two theaters, one in the east and one in the west. And We have strategic interest there. We need to counter Chinese aggression there, and how we need to pull all our strings, our military, our administration, our logistics, our supply chains, our roads, our villages in the last mile. Everything needs to be connected. That is what we need the answer from you. It is not some story we're telling to friends. It has to be a professional answer. Also, while referring to Bangladesh, you very loosely mentioned that somebody said that there is a nuclear weapon in Pakistan. This is not a tea time conversation. Your words should be very, very wisely picked up. You should not just use nuclear war. Nuclear weapons is a big thing. These statements are not to be used loosely. Understand?
True, sir.
Yes. Apart from that, you said after every question you are saying, sir, that's all from my side. That's all from my side. You're not needed to say that.
Okay,
After
sir.
every question, you're saying this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And Honorable Mr. Janab, avoid saying this. You can
Yes,
simply
sir.
answer Shri Tapan Deka. That suffices, right?
Okay, sir.
And you are beating about the bush. When I asked the last question to you about India's role of India's intelligence, you started. We have a multi-religious, ethnic, constitutional body, and all that. Not needed. Come straight to the point. That how intelligence is going to help safeguard India's borders. We can tell that a smart and a timely intel input could have averted Kargil war. It could have averted 26/11. It could have averted a lot of other things. So for that, we need to amp up. We need to refurbish our both human and technical capabilities so that we are miles ahead of our adversary on the other side of the border, right? So that is what
Yes,
is
sir.
expected out of you. So I would suggest, when is your interview?
So it is on 23rd October.
20. Be a bit loud. I can't hear you.
So it is on 23rd October, sir.
So there is still time.
Sir.
I would advise you to work on these feedbacks. And when I meet you in the next interview, I want all these things gone.
Sir. Yes, sir. I will, sir. I will work on it, sir.
So please mind this. I have to be strict here because I want you
Sir.
to do well, but a lot of work needs to be done. दिल्ली
Okay,
अभी
sir.
दिल्ली अभी दूर है थोड़ा सा.
Okay,
मेहनत
sir.
करो. Work hard, and
Okay, sir.
we can definitely do it. But then we need to put in a lot of effort. All right?
I will, sir.
Nothing is impossible. But
Okay,
right
sir.
now, the idea is to plug the gaps. So plug all these gaps. And while the interview, try to just keep your hands on your thighs, on it,
Yes, sir.
or wherever you feel. It should not be too much hand movement or hair. Don't do that. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Just sit straight. First, sit straight. How are you going to sit in the interview? Sit straight.
Sir, it is because of the sir laptop that I have to sir tilt a little bit, sir.
You can use it on the phone also. Next time you can put it on the phone or something.
Sir.
But
Sure, sir. I
you
will,
should
sir.
and take off this earphone also next time. You should be in a formal setup.
Yes, sir. I
Maybe you
will,
can
sir.
use a phone speaker, anything. I'm not sure, but
Yes, sir.
we need it to be in a professional setup, right?
Oh, sir.
Any
Okay, sir.
questions from your side?
No, sir. So that's all, sir. My doubts are
Yeah,
solved, sir.
please
Thank you very much, sir.
note these feedback, and
Yes, sir.
I hope you incorporate these. The next time we meet, I definitely want to see some improvement. All
Sir,
right.
thank you, sir.
All
It
the
is an
best.
honor, sir.
All the best.
Thank you.
Definitely you'll do well. Good luck. Good luck.